Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is just a short introduction that I will be putting in front of, I think at least 2 videos, maybe more. These videos were created before my little hiatus earlier in the year. I might look very different in them, probably makeupless, I can't remember, and my hair was not like this. In this video, I will be going over my review of the book Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. It's a very short, quick review of this really cute graphic novel, so I hope you guys check it out. First of all, can we just appreciate the glory that is this cover artwork, because I think it is freaking stunning. My coworker told me about this book. She said that it was really cute and that I should read it, and I looked at it. Look, it's still got the new sticker on it. It's a newer book that just came in. It's from 2019, September maybe? Anyways, so it is a graphic novel about these two young adults. They're getting ready to go off to college, Josiah and Dea. And they work at this, like, I don't know what the exact word is for it. It's like a fair. It's a fair, essentially, but all fall related. And it's called The Patch, or they call it The Patch. The official name is Knox's World Famous Pumpkin Patch and Autumn Jamboree. And it's really cute. In the front, I really like maps. There's a map, oh, it's right here. It's right on the front cover. A map of all the places where they work. I think, if I remember correctly, they originally worked in the Succotash Hut. For just a little background, I read this book back in October. So anyways, we're following Josiah, who's like the main character, but so is Dea in her own way. And he has a crush on somebody that works at the Patch, and he's had a crush on her for the past 3 years, and Dea's like, okay, well, it's our last night working. We've been stellar employees. Let's just jump ship for a night. Go find this girl so you can confess your feelings to her. And yeah, before you never get the chance to do it again because we're going to college. And Josiah is pretty hesitant about it. Actually, when the novel opens, he's like talking about how he got Employee of the Month a couple of times in a row, except for this one time. He is a top-notch stellar employee, and so is Dea, but she doesn't take her job nearly as seriously as he does. And so, you know, he's like, you know, I don't want to do this. But she's like, you really like this girl, even though you've never really spoken to her before. So why don't you just talk to her? And so she convinces him, and they proceed to go around the Patch looking for her, because where she's supposed to be, she never is. She somehow always keeps moving to different stands and stuff, needing to be replaced because they're short-staffed or something happens. So they're constantly following her trail, and you're just kind of waiting to see what happens. And so it, in essence, sounds like a really boring book, but it's cool because I love world building. So this is a new world to me. I've never been to the Patch before, and honestly, never really been to anything like it, which is probably sad. So it was nice seeing their different stands and stuff. Like, there's like a marshmallow, the s'mores pit. So there's s'mores pit, and then there's Pappy's Apples and the Fudge Shop, and my girl Dea. You guys know I love when a character loves to eat, especially a female character, and they like to talk about it because that is my favorite thing, is food. And so she's like, oh, you've never had this snack before? You've never had this snack before? And she is just like eating her way through the Patch, and it's amazing, and trying to get him to eat too. Josiah is a cis white male. That Dea, however, is black, and she's bisexual. And I really like the way they handled her relationships in this book. Her first ex, I think her name was like Jess or Jessie or something that could go either male or female. we don't know what the gender of her ex is until we meet her. And, you know, she was like, you know, she's really sweet, but it just didn't work out. And that was it. And then there was another ex, a guy that we meet later on, and it's the same thing, you know, she has very amicable relationships with her exes, and she just appreciates their relationship, and she's not necessarily afraid to talk to them or anything. She never has anything horrible to say about her exes, and I really just like the way she talks about them. I think it's very mature and something I personally probably could have used when I was younger. So, whatever. Anyways, now we get into the spoiler section. If you want to read this book, I highly suggest you stop watching now. Truly, because I'm going to ruin this for you. I'm going to tell you basically the ending of the book, because I liked it, but I feel like, I don't know, it just wasn't, it was kind of like Frankly in Love, kind of like the ending of Frankly in Love. It just was like, okay, it was good, but, you know. So, as you can see by the cute blushing on the cover, if you can't see the cover, and the looks, the gazes, Dea and Josiah eventually realize they have feelings for one another, and it's very cute. I mean, she's always known, and she progressively gets a little more upset as they go through their journey. Like in the beginning, she's teasing him, she's okay with it, and then towards the end, she's like, you know, why do you care about this girl so much that you've never spoken to? And you know, you can see it kind of frustrates her because they're really good friends, and she likes him, and he eventually realizes he likes her too, and they kind of have this cute moment where they hold hands. I can't remember if they kiss. They do kiss. Yes. Yes, so it's implied that they're together now, but at the same time it's like, okay, but they're also going away to college soon. It was just a nice night together. This whole story takes over the course of a night of them supposed to be working, and I liked it. I thought it was really cute. It could have been a bland story if it wasn't for the world building and finding about their personalities and their past, but yeah, it was good.